my channel. If you haven't already, please do subscribe because I need a few more subscribers. I'm feeling a bit lonely over here. And if you haven't already, please do check out my other videos. In this video though, I am going to be giving you a few steps on how to approach starting your own business. So if you need a few tips, tricks, maybe a little bit of a guideline as to how you even begin to start your own business, then this video is for you. So please keep watching and let's get the ball rolling and start off with step 1. It may sound like an obvious one, but for some it's really not. So the first step is to make sure you know what business you actually want to start. Like I said, it sounds a little bit silly, but for some people they have so many ideas in their mind, they just want to do it all at the same time, but you can't. You have to focus on one thing and just concentrate solely on that one thing. Now, I'm speaking from experience. I've tried to do like 3-4 different ideas and start 4 different businesses all at one time, and then they all suffered because I didn't have adequate time to put into each business. I have to just start on one. So we must concentrate on solely one, and I guarantee it will flourish. Step 2 is to think and draw up a business plan. Don't be put off by the title. When you hear business plan, you think, oh my gosh, Harry Potter novel, Lord of the Rings novel, long, can't be bothered, not going to do it. But a business plan can be literally 1 page long. You need a plan. Let's think of it like this. If you had a friend, say Michaela, so Michaela's invited me to her house. Now Michaela's moved house, so I don't know where her new house is. I'm going to go onto Google Maps, aren't I? She's going to send me the address, I'm going to pop it into my Google Maps, and then the sat nav is going to take me there. Just like Michaela's house that you've never been to, you have never done this business before. So you need a plan in order to get a clear direction of where you want to go and where you want this business to go. So we need a business plan. Again, do not be put off by the name business plan. It could be literally 1 page. You just need a guide as to where you're going and where this business is going and what you want to achieve from this business. All of that can be in your business plan. Step 3. Validate your idea. When I say validate your idea, I mean go and do a bit of market research. Go and talk to people, not just family and friends, because they will be biased. You know they will. Just do a bit of your market research on the socials, because you need to make sure that 1, there's a gap in the market for the idea that you actually want to put across, and you need to make sure 2, that people actually want it and like it. So that will make your sales go higher, 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 higher. So do a bit of market research. Example of what I meant in step 1 when I said think of one idea. So before I started Teeny Wishes, I had a photography company called Meraki Visuals. Now at the time I didn't do any market research. I just knew that I love taking pictures, I want to take pictures, and I wanted to get into that headshot game, portraits, all that kind of stuff. It wasn't until a month, maybe 2 months down the line, I started to realise, hold on, there's too many people that are better, much better than me. Their prices are better than mine, they have more equipment than me, and there was too many people trying to do the same idea as me. So it was just flop. It was a massive flop. So then I went back, reevaluated, picked another idea that I really, really needed, and then obviously you know the story of how I started Teeny Wishes. So you need to do your market research. The photography game was hard, really hard, and there's too many of them. So I thought, no, it's just not for me. As an aside, just a little tip is to maybe make a prototype of your item, so make a smaller version and see how well that sells. You could sell it on social media and just try and get a little bit of buzz around that and try and see how many people are interested. Step 4. So this is my favourite step, I can't lie. It is to pick a business name. When picking a business name, first of all, make sure that no one else has it. Check Company's House, check all the social medias. And 2, when you've realised that no one actually has it, claim it. Jump on the socials and claim it on every single social. Even if you haven't even got content, at least you've got the name. Boom, and no one else can take it, because there are so many people on the socials that have your name and they're not even posting anything, or they'll be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, they've got your name and they're just not even using it. So then you've got to go back to the drawing board and think of name B, which really you wanted name A, you know? Ugh, so annoying. Another thing to remember is try and make it a name that people can pronounce, that they can say easily, that they don't have to think, oh, how do you say that again? You know, because I know there's quite a few businesses out there that have got these really nice names, but I find out later on down the line that I'm actually saying it wrong. And how they're meant to have said it is the way how would I know that, you know? So try and make it simple. Don't try and think too outside of the box, because then it's just like, oh, I can't even type that into the web address because I don't know how to spell it. I can't even say it phonetically, you know? Step 5 is setting up a website and creating a shop. Now, you don't necessarily need to set up a website, but I think it looks so much more professional. And when you do your website, you'll then have the opportunity to do an email address. So instead of stephaniescupcakes@gmail.com, you could do info@stephaniescupcakes.com, which looks so more professional. It just looks like you're a bit more established. Now, you can set up a website on Wix, there's Squarespace, is it WordPress, I think the other one is. There's so many platforms that you can set up your own website on, and they're not that expensive. I just think it looks more professional, so I would definitely set up a website. The other thing is to set up shop. So do your research on the Etsy, try and get your Etsy shop up there. But before we do all that, step 5A, or would it be 4A, is to make your product. You need to get a product. So obviously we can put that onto the website. Now, websites, again, I recommend websites, because when people get onto your Instagram or your Facebook, they want to see more. They want to go, they're going to be looking for your website address. They want to see on your website reviews. They want to see other products. They just want something that looks a bit more professional and established. So I would definitely look into that. This is a very important step, and it's step 6. Step 6 is finances. Plain and simple, keep the money that you get from your business separate. Plain and simple, just like that. Don't put it in the same bank account. Set up a new bank account. It doesn't have to be a business account. It can literally be just another personal account. And then later on down the line, when you start getting more and more money in, then you can set up a business account. The spreadsheet will help you make everything so much more clearer. You can work out how much it costs to make one of your products. You can then work out how much profit you're going to make. And then you can just work out so many things. Step 7 is visibility. So you've got your website sorted, you've done your spreadsheet, you've got your products, you've done your market research, you've done all of the above steps basically. So now we need to get onto the socials. We need to create content. We need to make people aware that, hello, we are here and we're open. Google, we need to sort out our CEOs. The website, again, will help you with all that stuff and what to write and things like that. It will help you as to how you can approach your CEO and what keywords will work for your business, etc, etc. Just do a bit of research when you've actually got your website up and running. But boom, we need to be visible. We need to tell the world that we are here and we're not going nowhere. And those are my 7 steps to starting a business. So I really hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, please do like and subscribe. And I will catch you again next week, Tuesday, baby. Thank you so much.